Hey everyone, thank you for watching, and today's video is just gonna be a good old empties. So my empties trash bin is getting a little bit full, so I'm just gonna go through everything that I have used up, give my reviews on it, say what I'm gonna repurchase, maybe what I already have repurchased, what was good but not great. So let's go ahead and get into some beauty trash. Alright, so I do start my videos with an outfit of the day. Today I just have on a dress that, I think I got this from Target, my smiley face slippers as well, but just kind of casual. I have my dog's chair in the back in case she wants to join us, but she is resting under my desk right now, and we both thank you so much for all of your kind comments and support. I will link anything that I am wearing down below, like my makeup. A lot of this is from my last trying new makeup. I just still have all of my new makeup sitting here right in front of me, so that is what I have been using, and I will link any of the products that I'm going through. But I try to do empties every few months or so, and I think it's still a great way to be able to share what I'm actually using up. Some of these products in here I've used like multiple times. You see them regularly in my empties video. I think it's a good way to be able to give reviews. So to jump into it, let's see what's on top. Of course this is on top. I think in my last empties video there was like 3 of these. This is from Sigma Beauty, and this is their lip mask. So this particular shade was in Hush, and she gone. There is not a speck left in here. I love these lip masks from Sigma Beauty. Their lip products have just like, they've been totally nailing it. Their lip oils, I talk about them all of the time, but this lip mask, like I said, I think there was 3 in my last empties video, and I mean, I've probably gone through like 7 at this point, and they're just one of my favorite lip masks to wear at night. You know, it's thicker, it's a little bit more moisturizing and hydrating. I also like to wear it in the morning, and it lasts and it lasts and it lasts, and I just think these are beautiful. So highly recommend these from Sigma Beauty. I am an affiliate with them. My code is Samantha if there is anything that you are interested in grabbing, but that's a great one. Okay, also in here, let's see, I have a couple different pairs of lashes that, you know, I've worn them so much, it's time to get rid of them. So these are the from the Bright Lashes. This is Angela Bright's makeup brand. She is a fellow YouTuber, and I have the shades. I have the styles of Flare and also Flutter. And again, these are some that I've worn so many times that it's just time to get rid of them. But when I say I wear lashes a lot, like I wear them 10, 15, 20 times probably, just reuse and reuse and reuse. But I really like a lot of the lashes from Angela's line because she has quite a few corner lashes, or not corner lashes, half lashes. She has a lot of half lash styles, which I prefer. I don't wear false lashes all that often, but when I do, I tend to gravitate towards more of a half lash style, or sometimes I'll just even cut my lashes in half. She has some great lash styles. I would definitely recommend those. This next one is a body lotion, and I know I've put this in an empties video. I want to say maybe this is my 3rd or 4th one too, and I do get PR from this brand, but I also just continually repurchase this lotion. It's from Soul Body. This is a sister brand of ColourPop, and this is their Brightening body lotion. There's a blend of coconut, argan, and marula oils. I feel like it kind of has, I guess maybe it's coconut that I'm thinking of, but it does have like a little sparkle to it. So I like to put this on if I live in a very warm climate. I'm wearing a lot of dresses and shorts these days and swimsuits, so it just gives like a little something when you put this one on. And again, I think it's nice and hydrating and moisturizing, and just it smells good and gives you a little bit of that glow without being like too much. So I will continue to repurchase that from Soul Body, and I do have a code, which I'll use my own code, but it is just MARCHBEAUTY on the ColourPop website, and I believe that also extends to the sister brand. Okay, I see a few different mascaras in here. No, four different mascaras in here. Okay, let's go through these. Some of these I feel like I've had in my collection for a while, and these are just like, they need to be tossed. But we have the Milk Makeup Rise mascara. This one I thought was nice, but it didn't necessarily blow me away. I'm a bit of a mascara snob, if you caught my last one of my last videos, which was makeup I hate that everybody else loves. I officially said I do think I'm a mascara snob, but again, I don't wear false lashes all that often, so I want to really love the mascaras that I'm wearing. So this one was like good, not great, like I wouldn't repurchase it. I did really like from Wet n Wild, this was their Big Poppa mascara, but honestly, I kind of forgot about it. This is one that I almost, like I kind of want to grab this if I see it somewhere, like if I'm at Ulta or, yeah, Wet n Wild's at Target. I feel like I haven't seen the Big Poppa though. If I see this somewhere, I think I want to grab another one because it's been a while since I've tried it. I kind of want to try it again because I remember liking it. So I might grab that one from Wet n Wild. I don't usually ever feel bad about buying mascaras because I go through them on a really regular basis, so I'm like, I'm fine with that. And then from Covergirl, this is their Lash Blast. I'm just not a big fan of the Covergirl Lash Blast mascaras. I don't know. I know a lot of people really love them. Honestly, I could have put this in my makeup I hate that everybody else loves because I know it's a really popular mascara. I just think it's like fine. And then we have the Benefit Roller Lash. I do like this one, I will say. I like the Benefit Roller Lash. I think that it does make the lashes longer. It gives them a nice curl. It's a mascara that I've tried and I've used for many years, but it's one of those that like, I don't want to buy it. Like if it comes in a set, I'll use it. Sometimes I get like PR from Benefit. If it does, like I tend to keep the roller lash and I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to spend my own money on it. And that's just like me being honest. But you know, like sometimes I buy those mascara sets from Sephora. Like if I bought that set and this was in it, great. But I'm not going to purchase the single mascara on my own, you know? So it's one of those that it's like, it's good, but it's not like, it's not one of my favorite mascaras that I constantly need to have in my collection. Next up, we have this from Dr. Zenovia. This is the Advanced Repair Daily Defense SPF of 45. So Dr. Zenovia, you can find some of their skincare products at Sephora. Otherwise, you can find them on the website. So this was the SPF of 45, which I am, you know, all about using my SPF and staying protected from the sun, of course. And I really liked this one. I like Dr. Zenovia because the brand is kind of focused on hormonal acne in their skincare products. They have a lot of products that are geared towards that. A lot of their ingredients are geared towards that, which I think is great because I have struggled with hormonal acne over the past several years. So I was introduced to Dr. Zenovia, I believe, from my comment section and started trying out a few products from the brand. Like I ended up purchasing like a kit first from Sephora. Really liked a lot of their products, and now they do sometimes send me PR, which they did send me this one in PR, and I was like, a sunscreen? Like, yes, please. And I love this one. It kind of felt like a moisturizer as well. Like it was a little bit thicker. It felt not necessarily hydrating, but it felt moisturizing and kind of soothing. And when you would first apply it, it was definitely very white on the skin, but within moments, like it was blending. I wasn't one of those that's gonna leave like a white cast or anything like that. So I really enjoyed that one from Dr. Zenovia. I need to see if that's on the Sephora. All right, next up, some more skincare products. One is from First Aid Beauty. This is their Eye Duty, their niacinamide brightening cream. I really, really enjoyed this one as well. I actually just finished it up this morning. I was like, I kept like swirling my finger in there. I was like, come on. But I really enjoy First Aid Beauty. I recommended a lot of their products in my last Sephora when they were doing their spring savings event. I did a recommendations video and I really just focused on First Aid Beauty. It wasn't like sponsored or anything. There's just so many products that I love from them, and they are a key player right now in my morning routine. But this eye cream, I've gone through so many of these. I've repurchased this myself as well. If I do get any PR from First Aid Beauty and they send this to me, I'm always keeping it. I'm always keeping it for myself. I'm so sorry, friends, but I keep it for myself. But it has a little bit of that almost like peachy tone to it, so it does do a good job with brightening. And then it has these like little tiny particles in it that again just kind of helps with the brightening. Kind of reminds me a little bit of like the Soul Body lotion, if you will. But again, I think that this is a great one. I continue to recommend it. And then I have two of the same moisturizers in here. This is from Peach and Lily, another great skincare brand. This is their Peptide Pro Firming Moisturizer. I really, really enjoy this moisturizer, and now I kind of want to buy another one. This one is just, ooh, it's so great. It's one of those that it's more of like that gel type, right? I believe I'm saying this correctly. It's more of like a gel type moisturizer, and it feels kind of cooling on the skin also, and kind of gives you that like kind of like you just like splashed water on your face, if you will. And what's funny is I was using this and I was like super obsessed with it, and I went to my friend's house one day, whose name is Michelle Wong, and she had like some PR set out, and I was like, oh my gosh, that Peach and Lily moisturizer is so great, like I'm almost done with mine, I think it's fantastic. And she was like, oh well, do you want it? And I was like, well, do you want it? And she was like, I know, Michelle, she was like, no, you can have it if you want it. I was like, I'll take it off your hands if you're not gonna use it. So Michelle gave me the moisturizer, and then I promptly used that one up as well. So this is great. I really do like a lot of products from Peach and Lily also, and you can find them at Ulta Beauty, but they have a lot of great skincare products. But definitely if you are interested in a new moisturizer, the Peptide Pro Firming Moisturizer is a good one. Oh, I got another product from Peach and Lily. This is their Wild Dew Treatment Essence. Okay, this is one of those that I'm like, this is good, but I'm not necessarily obsessed with it. And it's not just the Peach and Lily one, I think it's just like an essence in general. To me, I'm kind of unsure where to put this in my skincare routine. I feel like it's not something that I absolutely need. This says to drench and rewind, so you know, good for hydration and all of that, which I love because I do have dry skin. I need to mention I do have dry skin. Sorry, my brain is just a little bit frazzled, so thank you for, you know, I just needed, I really wanted to get back to filming, and I was just thinking about what I could possibly film, and just an Empties video sounded very easy and chill to do. So thank you for watching. But yeah, I just think I was saying that I'm just not necessarily sure where I need to put it into my routine. I have dry skin. I live in a very dry climate, so hydration is always really important to me. So this was one where I was like, if I was feeling like I was particularly dry, or after using like an exfoliating mask or something like that, that's, you know, a little bit more, I don't know if I want to say aggressive, but a little bit on the skin, then I felt like I was doing something fancy if I used an essence. But I'm not sure it's something that I need to keep in my routine. I don't know, do you use an essence? How do you use it? Where do you use it in your skincare routine? I would love to know. A few more skincare products we have from Elemis. This is their Pro Collagen Energizing Marine Cleanser. I love Elemis. This is a brand that I have repurchased from. I recommend a ton. My two closest girlfriends in Las Vegas love Elemis. My girlfriend Ashley has been such a huge help to me this last week, and she actually came over and was opening some PR packages for me because I just didn't have the energy to do anything besides sit on my couch. And she was opening packages, and I was like, if there's anything you want, of course, like please take it. And she opened up a package and just put a few products aside, and I was like, what was that? And she was like, Elemis. I was like, okay, fair. Take all the Elemis that you want. But their marine cleanser, I mean, I've gone through this one so many times as well. I really like a lot of the ingredients when it comes to Elemis, and especially their like Pro Collagen line is good for anti-aging. So this is another great one that I continually go through. And then I do use the brand Agency. So this one here is their dark spot formula. So this is, I don't want to say prescription skincare, but it's personalized skincare, I think is the word that I'm going for. So like on the back here, it has like percentages of what's in here. Like it's kind of, it's a little bit like faded here, but the hydroquinone like 4%, azelaic acid 3%, that sort of thing. So Agency is a brand that I have been using for a couple of years now. Especially I dealt with really bad hormonal acne several years ago when I was going through fertility treatments because of the meds and the stress and everything like that. I had really like just an inflamed skin all of the time. It was very, very painful. And then I decided to try out this more like personalized prescription skincare where you like fill out a survey, you have like an actual you know, dermatologist or a licensed provider looking at your information. You send in pictures of your skin and all of that. And they also work with you every few months to adjust your percentages if need be. So it's just something that I have found really beneficial. So I continue to use their products. I have moisturizer, have like their, like the night cream that's has a little bit more ingredients as well. Again, I'm not firing on all cylinders, but I also really do like their dark spot formula. This is just something where you would like spot conceal. And if I notice that I have, you know, redness for quite some time, that's when I will get out my dark spot formula. I'll just set it on my counter, and every other night or so, like I'll go in with it and try to start to fade the dark spots on my skin. Okay, I see another product from Elemis, so let's go with this one. This is the Pro Collagen Marine Cream, another favorite of mine. I've gone through so many of these. I know this is a favorite of my girlfriends. I believe my mom also likes this one. My mom also really likes the Elemis skincare brand also, but this is their Anti-Wrinkle Day Cream. It just feels light and refreshing and moisturizing, and again, I really do like the ingredients and this Pro Collagen line, so that's one that I continually recommend from Elemis. Another favorite of mine is from Pharmacy, and this is their Green Clean. This is their Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. I actually just opened a fresh one just a few nights ago that I have in my bathroom, but this cleansing balm, there's so many products in here that I have just used so many times and I enjoy so much. It just takes everything off. I don't feel like it has like a funky scent or anything like that. It doesn't bother my eyes. It takes off my eye makeup. And also Pharmacy, I enjoy so many of their skincare products as well, but the Green Clean I've been using for years and I think it's great. Another one from Pharmacy is the Honey Grail Ultra Hydrating Facial Oil. I do like this face oil, so I just filmed a haul. I'm not sure if it's going to go up before or after this video because I'm just trying to like do my best and get back to filming, but I will have my Sephora haul coming from the spring savings event, and I actually purchased a different facial oil that I just really enjoy. I still do like this one from Pharmacy, and I like a lot in their like honey line, like their mask especially. I think I'm gonna use it tonight and try to have a little self-care night, if you will. But sometimes I feel like with this oil, I don't know if I want to say I feel like it's like too much, like it's too thick, because like I don't mind like a thicker oil, but there's just others that I enjoy a little bit more. Sometimes I purchase, like in the past I've purchased like a set from Pharmacy and this comes with it, and again, kind of like what I was saying with the mascaras, if it comes in a set, I'm gonna use it, but I don't know if I would repurchase it as a single. And then from let's do Ulta MD. This is their UV Clear Broad Spectrum SPF 46 facial sunscreen. I actually really like this, and I just repurchased. I feel like it's a little bit smaller than this one. I don't know if this is considered a full size. But Ulta MD, I hear a lot of people speak really highly of the sunscreen, and also my girlfriend Ashley, who's the main influencer in my life, she loves that one as well. So we were actually shopping the other day at just like some local places in Las Vegas, and they had this SPF line, and so we ended up each purchasing one of these. So really like this one. And they also have a tinted one that I bought too, and I really like the tinted one as well. So I would definitely recommend that, and I believe it's also available on Amazon. And then from Fenty Beauty, this one is their Pore Diffusing Primer. I thought this was fine. You know, when it comes to primers, I really enjoy the ones from e.l.f. and they're very affordable, and I think that those are great. But this one I thought it was okay. Like it wasn't anything that I thought was terrible, but it also wasn't anything that I was like, oh my gosh, everyone has to have this primer. Like from what I could remember, because it's at the bottom of my bin here, and it wasn't necessarily like, nothing about it really stands out to me, but I think it was a little bit more lightweight. I feel like it was a little bit more like gel-like, if I'm remembering correctly, but again, just nothing that like stood out to me. Last skincare product, this is from Glow Recipe. This is their Guava Vitamin C Bright Eye Gel Cream. I liked this one, but I seem to have a lot of problems with Glow Recipe and their pumps. There was like I want to say like an avocado serum that I just was having so many problems with the pump, and this one too. So I remember I kept like taking it off and trying to get more and more on my fingers, and then I just kind of gave up. I liked it though, from like, I remember being like, oh, I like this one. I've heard other people give it good reviews, and I liked it. I just have a lot of issues with the pumps. I don't know if anyone else has run into that. And then to finish it off with a few makeup products, another mascara from e.l.f. This is their Lash, what was it? Lash It Loud Volumizing Mascara. This was okay to me. I felt like, from what I can remember, because again it's at the bottom, I feel like it did a good job lengthening a little bit more than I actually thought it was volumizing, but not one that I feel like I need to repurchase. I have my favorite mascaras, Rare Beauty, Lawless Beauty, the L'Oreal Telescopic Lift I really enjoy. YSL has a new mascara that I just reviewed, their Lash Clash, I was gonna say Lash Clump, Lash Clash mascara, and then also Milani. They're highly rated anti-gravity. I think that those are great, and those are what I continually repurchase. And then also lastly in here from ColourPop, this is their freckle pen. No, this is their freckle pen. No, this is their Feather Effect brow pen. They do also have a freckle pen that looks like this, but I knew this was the brow pen. This, to me, I just don't really use products like this. I mostly just use a pencil to fill in my brows, and that's about it. Yeah, I just did there's like a TikTok filter where you can like change your brows, and so I did like a little video just sitting on my couch with my dog and just trying to make like the most inane content that I can, just to put things out there. And I saw this like eyebrow filter, and I was like, let's try it, and I hated every style of, you know, some of them were like one of them, like you didn't even have eyebrows, one has like the like cuts in it and stuff, but I didn't find any eyebrow styles that I felt like I needed to go for, so my brows usually look the same. So I just don't use a product like this very often, and I was like, why am I, like, sometimes I'm a hoarder. Okay, let's get it out there. But sometimes I just hold on to things for so long, and I'm like, why do I still have this? I don't even use products like this. So I was like, you know what? It's time to say goodbye to that one from ColourPop. But after that, those are all of my empties. There are a lot of skincare favorites in here, a lot that I have repurchased over and over, a lot of products that I would recommend. I hope you enjoyed seeing this empties video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your support. My videos might be a little bit sporadic for the next little bit here, but I am just trying to do my best to get back to working, and knowing that, especially right now and in the coming while, that work is definitely very important to me, and the journey that Aries and I will be taking. Hi baby girl, I'm okay, you don't have to worry about me. So again, thank you so much for watching. It definitely means a lot. If you enjoyed this one, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I hope you also consider subscribing before you go, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Do you want to say bye to everybody? Okay, let's say bye, baby girl. You say hi to everybody? Yeah, good girl. Did you help mom film? You did? Oh, good job, babe. Good job, boo-boo.